Have you noticed that life tends to move through seasons and cycles? Walter Brueggemann, an Old Testament scholar, notices that even a life of faith has cycles of what he calls orientation, disorientation, and reorientation. Orientation is when everything is going well. Life is good, the sun is shining, we're experiencing a great deal of joy and satisfaction. Hope and positive expectations are high. Disorientation is when life begins to fall apart. Things aren't going well anymore. The sun is no longer shining. We're experiencing emotions like loss and grief and sadness and maybe discouragement. Hope has died and we aren't even sure we'll make it to tomorrow. These are the dark days. Reorientation is when the sun starts to shine again. A new day begins to dawn. Hope emerges out of the darkness. Death leads to resurrection and a new chapter begins. I'm sure you can look back on your own life and see this pattern. Times of orientation, disorientation, and reorientation. We all go through them as individuals and as a common humanity. The reality is that we're not in control of these seasons. They tend to happen to us and we simply choose how best to navigate them. We also can't determine how long we may be in any one part of this pattern or cycle. We may be in one season for an extended period of time. Then again, everything can change in a moment of time. In many ways, this recent COVID pandemic has been a huge disorientation. It has disrupted every part of our lives. And there has been loss and grief and sadness and discouragement. Not one of us has been unaffected by this. So where are we now? Could it be that we are just starting to move into a time of reorientation? It's not about going back to the previous orientation, but about cautiously yet courageously moving forward into what's next for us. Some things will never be the same. Other things may return to normal, but a lot of things will be different. And so what could your future look like? I encourage you to take some time to reimagine your own life in light of the current reality. It's easy to automatically go back to the way things were. But what could be different going forward? What changes are worth embracing? What new and different ways of being and doing things are worth exploring? These are some of the questions I'm asking myself right now, at the end of another year and in preparation for the new year ahead. Reorientation. Let's embrace this unique moment together. I wish you all the best for Christmas and the coming new year. This has been episode 30 of Soul Food with Mark Connor. Don't forget that you can find transcripts of all 3 seasons of Soul Food episodes on my blog, which can be found at markconnor.com.au. See you next year.